Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alright, so today my name is Ahmad Salihin Samsudin. I will explain how to use the Viscometer for evaluation of viscosity of material. So this is a part of subject Rheology and Collect Laboratory BSP2432. Alright, 2432. So this is an instrument that we will use in order to measure the viscosity of material. The name of this viscometer is a Brookfield viscometer that we have in Faculty Industrial Science and Technology Laboratory. Alright, okay, so in this for this measurement for lab, Rheology and Collect lab, in experiment 4 and 5, we'll be use this instrument in order to measure the non-Newtonian and also Newtonian fluid. Alright, so today we will conduct the experiment by using ethanol that we believe is one of ethyl alcohol, which is a Newtonian fluid or Newtonian liquid, and the rest of non-Newtonian is the same to use this instrument. So first thing first, what we need to do, we need to prepare all the sample and all the material and make sure the instrument is working. Alright, so this is ethanol and this is our cup to measure where we fill the ethanol inside this cup. Alright, to use this instrument, what we need to do, we need at least 500 ml to put this ethanol into this cup. Alright, make sure you measure correctly this material or this fluid, and do not less than 500 ml, because if less than 500 ml, the reading of spindle, which is from the viscometer, cannot be measured. I mean, the viscosity cannot be measured correctly, and there is some error will be occurred. Alright, so in this work or in this experiment, alright, I will use about 600 ml. Alright, make sure it's above than 500 ml. Alright, we believe at this point or at this volume is enough to measure the viscosity of material. Okay, so we're done with the preparation of material. Then we check this instrument. How to check this instrument? First thing first, we need to check this instrument, which is a Brookfield viscometer, in correct position. Alright, so align and the bubble is inside the circle, and make sure there is a circle inside on the top of the instrument where you can see the bubble here. And then, so before we can start, we need to open up this white cap, where we will place the spindle or the reading spindle inside or attached with this viscometer. So this is our spindle, Brookfield RB spindle set. So there is several type of spindle with different size. First we have SO2, which is a big, this spindle we call it is this spindle. Okay, this split spindle. Okay, this is there is a number for all this spindle. Start with the SO2 until SO7. Alright, so as you can see, this is SO2 is a lower value, and basically this is used for lower viscosity material. And let's say there is a value of spindle is a higher, let's say it's a SO7, basically it's used for measurement for higher viscosity material. As we can see here, this ethanol is a low viscosity material. So in this work, we will use SO2 as our spindle in order to measure the viscosity material. Alright, so we know our spindle, just put here, and then we need to check what else in order to operate this viscosity, to operate this viscometer. We might use this. This is, we call it, is a gut leg. Why we use gut leg? In order to avoid any problem during the measurement, such as secondary flow. So during the measurement of viscosity by using viscometer, when this spindle is rotate, alright, there is a sudden turbulent, or there is sudden or secondary flow will occur. Let's say we put higher RPM or higher speed, then the secondary flow will occur. Alright, so we prepare all the apparatus here, done. Then we switch on this viscometer. Alright, so plug in this viscometer, then switch on this instrument at the back of viscometry. So alright, so wait for a while, then you come up with the remove spindle and press any key. You just press any key at the bottom of at the top of a Brookfield or the face of the Brookfield viscometer. Alright, so until turn into a auto zeroing viscometer. Then again, make sure there is no spindle. Come up with a replace spindle and press any key here. Alright, so make sure the value of CP, there is a CP at the display, and the RPM, and also this is our spindle size. So in this at the display showing SO6, so we need to use SO2. And then the percentage of error, please make sure it's a plus minus 0.1%. Okay, so how to attach this spindle? So we need push a bit, alright, like push, then rotation using clockwise, and make sure it tight. Then check again your error. Alright, if the error is bigger 0.1, make sure it is bigger than 0.1, means here the spindle is not tight, or there is an error with your spindle attachment. So make sure you put correctly. Alright, okay, showing minus 0.1%. Okay, then this is a gauntlet, so you put at the back of the spindle, then you attach together.